The Grammys. I've never done a video talking about the Grammys before. I'm sure they've come up in different videos at times. I'm not sure. I've reacted to other award ceremony nominations in recent years. I've never done one for the Grammys though. And I kind of feel like doing one now. They came out pretty recently at the time that I'm recording this, and I have it pulled up right here. As you can see, you should be able to see I'm recording my screen. And yeah, I'm just ready to look through this. Don't really have much else to say. Don't really think I need to pad the running time of this video. I'm excited to get into this. I do know some of the nominations, but I want to look at all of them, and I'll give my feedback on certain awards, who I think should win. I'm not going to say who I want to win, or who I think will win, but just who I actually want to win and who I think deserves it. So let's go. Okay, so starting off with record of the year, I'm gonna give it to Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. I think that's just one of the best songs she's ever written, period. Love the progression of that track, how it just builds and more layers are added to the instrumental as it goes on, and her vocals are killer in that track, into the lyrics as well. I mean, just yeah, everything about the song is awesome. One of my favorites from Guts as well. So yeah, some other good picks here too, though. Very surprised to see "Not Strong Enough" by Boy Genius on here, but very happy because I do like that song as well. But for me, it's gonna go to Vampire. As far as album of the year, I'm actually gonna give it to "Did You Know That There's a Tunnel Under Ocean Boulevard." I know in my reaction I made to it in one of my things I didn't review videos of the past, I said that it was decent. I think like I just didn't love it, but I kind of liked it. But it really did grow on me quite a bit. Just love the direction she took with that album. I like how long it is too. That wasn't a complaint. That was a complaint early on with the length of it, but I like sort of the grandness of it, and the kind of it's sad. You know, it's like there are some songs in there that are pretty like sad and moody, and I don't know, kind of rambling on here, but really like the vibe of the album and just think she did a great job with it. As far as song of the year goes, I mean, it's probably going to be Vampire as well. Yeah, some of these were also nominated in Record of the Year. Yeah, Vampire's my favorite of this one too. Best new artist, I'd probably go with Fred again if I'm thinking about projects I've heard this year, which ones I've enjoyed the most. I've liked some stuff that Fred again has been involved with. So yeah, I go with him. For producer of the year, non-classical, I'd give it to Hit Boy. I know a lot of people are probably going to say Jack Antonoff. Will probably win it as well. Metro Boomin will be another popular pick. Those are fine picks, but Hit Boy, man, he's been doing great with Nas. Magic 2 and 3 were both very good albums. Yeah, I'm actually going to give it to him. For songwriter of the year, non-classical, my pick would be Theron Thomas. I do like some of those songs in there, so I'd go with him. Best pop solo performance, again, it's gotta be Vampire. I think it is just the best out of all those. Paint the Town Red, I think is a new one though. We hadn't seen that one on here yet. That is a very enjoyable track. I do like that one. I think it's very funny. Doza just has a lot of personality there, but for me, it's still Vampire. Best pop duo / group performance. Some good picks on here. I'm actually going to go though with Ghost in the Machine, one of my favorite tracks off of SOS. Yeah, I'm loving the Phoebe Bridgers love that we're getting so far here too. This is really cool. Yeah, that'd be my pick. Best pop vocal album, it's Guts, easily. Well, I shouldn't say easily, but yeah, Guts for sure. Best dance / electronic recording, I'm gonna go with Rumble. I thought that was easily one of the better tracks off of the first Skrillex record that came out earlier this year. Not a great record in my opinion, but that was a big standout from it. Also with Fred again on there too. Quest for Fire, I think that was the name of it, the Skrillex one. But yeah, this is under Best Dance / Electronic Music Album. I go with Playing Robots into Heaven. It was a decent album though. I mean, it's not really one that I love. Definitely flawed, but of these picks, that's the one I'd go with. Best rock performance, I'm going to go Rescue, especially if we are focusing on the performance aspects. Love just the job that the band did on the The drums, especially Dave Grohl. Shout out to Dave Grohl playing drums on all the tracks on But Here We Are. Doing a great job, killing it on the vocals too. And yeah, it's a good song. It's actually not even one of my favorite songs on the album, but it's still very good, and I would say the best one of these picks. Best metal performance, I'm gonna go with 72 Seasons, Metallica. By far one of the best tracks off of that Metallica album, which was really disappointing, but that was a good one. And then for best rock song, I like that Ballad of a Homeschooled Girl is nominated, and I'm actually going to go with that one. That's one of my favorite songs off of Guts. Like the garage rock vibe, she went in with that one. Yeah, killer song. I'm glad to see that on here. That'd be my pick. And then best rock album, I'd go with But Here We Are, Foo Fighters. One of the best albums, in my opinion. It's only gotten better for me, too, even though I liked it when I reviewed it. It's only gotten better since then. I love it now. It's great. Best alternative music performance. This is why I'll go with that one. Although I don't know if I would really categorize it under the alternative genre, but whatever. It's there. I would say it's the best one there, like the dance funk grooves and it just very groovy song. Very fun listen. And we got best alternative music album. Gonna go with the Lana Del Rey as well. I was not expecting to have all this Lana Del Rey love here, but heck yeah, it's a very good album. Best R&B performance, gonna go with Kill Bill. Great single off of SOS. God, I mean, it blew up too. Can't believe how popular it got. It's not a very good radio version of the song though. I don't know if anyone's heard it, but the censoring is pretty cringy, but yeah. Just wanted to mention that. It's actually still a good song though. And then for best R&B song, gonna go with Snooze on this one by SZA. Not one that I was too into initially. If I remember correctly, I actually say that it's like kind of a snooze fest in my review of it. It's kind of panning it, but it's a cool song. I kind of like it. It's chill. Best progressive R&B album. Again, here, like, why is SOS on here? Why can't it just be best R&B album or really best pop album in that case? Because it does blend other genres with it as well. Whatever. That would be, I think, the one I'd want to win the most of these 5 albums here. Best rap performance, heck yeah, Scientists and Engineers. Excellent song. Loved it first time I heard it. Still love it to this day. Especially the Andre 3000 feature. Super, super good. And the production goes off too. Yeah, it's a very good one. Best melodic rap performance, I'm actually going to go with Low, SZA. I thought that was a really good cut off of SOS. I don't remember if I said it in my review, but I still think it sounds a lot like Off the Grid, like the first track portion of Off the Grid. I remember thinking that at the time, and I still think that to this day. But yeah, that's a really good one. Best rap song, gonna go with Scientists and Engineers. Again, great track. And then best rap album, I'm actually gonna go with Heroes and Villains. I was really into the direction Metro took with that album. Lots of good features on it. Great vibe overall. Fun too, serious in the appropriate moments. Yeah, just really dig a lot of that. And the whole theme of heroes and villains and the contrast between them. There's a lot you can get out of it, actually. Yeah, best country solo performance, gonna give it to White Horse, Chris Stapleton. Like that track, stand out from his newest album for me. Best country song, again, it's gonna be White Horse for me. We got best compilation soundtrack for visual media, basically like best movie/TV soundtrack. I enjoyed Barbie the album. Definitely had some duds for sure, but there were also several good songs on there. I thought it was a nice companion to the film. Best score soundtrack for visual media, again, as it says right there, includes film and television. Very gladly, I'm going to give it to Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Was hesitating for a second, maybe Fablemans, but really enjoyed what John Williams did with the final Indiana Jones installment, at least as of now. Great way to go out, too. I mean, considering it's going to be his last film score, I thought he did a really good job. We got best song written for visual media. Wow, 4 of these nominations are Barbie. And of course, we got Lift Me Up from Rihanna. It's I'm Just Ken. I mean, to me, it's kind of no question here, even though there are some really good picks. Yeah, I'm Just Ken is a fantastic song. It is so good, man. Oh, I love it so much. That's easily the pick for me. Best music video, I'm gonna go with Count Me Out by Kendrick Lamar. Don't entirely understand it. Similar to other Kendrick videos, some things are a little confusing about it, but I liked it. I liked how it was shot. It looked great. The acting was good too. That's gonna be the one for me. We got Best Engineered Album, Non-Classical. Gotta be honest, I'm not an expert on engineering, but if I'm just to pick my favorite of these picks, it's gonna be the Boy Genius one, the record. Really like that one. Best instrumental composition, I'm gonna give it to Hell in This Theme by John Williams from the Dial of Destiny soundtrack. Beautiful song, especially the violin version of it. I recommend looking that one up. It's great. Okay, great. Well, that's it. I looked through all of them and gave my 2 cents on each one that I wanted to talk about. I will leave a link to the nomination list in the description box if anyone wants to get there, easy access without having to look it up. You can just go down there, click the blue link, and you'll be there. Hope you guys like that. As I said, that's just who I want to win, not who I actually think is going to win. I've watched the Grammys for enough years now to know that whoever I want to win probably won't win. So I've already accepted that, but I'm still being somewhat hopeful, somewhat dreaming that someday the Grammys will pick the right winners. I do kid a little bit, I'm not being entirely serious. But yeah, that's it. It's starting to get a little dark. There's still a good amount of light coming in from outside. I feel like I'm pretty well lit. I look very white right now, kind of exposing my whiteness, which is okay. I'm fine with that. But yeah, the sun is going down, and I also just don't really have anything else to say. So, closing the video here. Who do you want to win some of these big awards? Let me know. Who do you think was snubbed? Let me know that too. But yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Peace out.